Action.
We're back again.
We need those little
We really do, yes. Mm-hmm.
action. So you were on vacation.
Went on vacation, had a really good time,
Good.
and it was really nice. The weather was good, but it was just nice to get away and.
Get away. One time we went on vacation when we didn't go on vacation.
Staycation.
Staycation, we unplugged all the phones.
Okay.
We went out to eat for every meal.
Just like you were on vacation.
Just like, except for breakfast, because breakfast is like, but just like we were on vacation, or we ordered and brought it home.
Did you work or just rested?
No, no work.
No, not even in the yard or
Nothing.
nothing, just rested. Okay.
Yep.
A lot of people will do a staycation, but they'll work around the house, fix things, do things, and sometimes you need to do that.
Well, no, I think we didn't do much of anything. I mean, sat around the pool.
Okay.
know?
Well, see, that work.
Sure, it's like being at the beach, only it's chlorinated. You know,
And there's no sand.
there's no sand.
So
You know, so it's great. But you went to the beach.
we did. We went to the beach and it was nice. So we had a pool and the beach because
Yeah,
my
that-
sister and them liked the beach. So I wanted access. And then plus, sometimes you want to walk on the beach, but you don't want to pack up just to go walk on the beach because that would
Did you
deter
stay at a hotel or?
Airbnb.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And those are really nice. So.
And it had a pool?
Indoor pool, outdoor pool.
Ooh.
Hot tub that wasn't hot because the part was on order and it didn't get fixed, but still.
It was already hot.
It was already hot, so it was good.
The temperatures down here, I mean, the pool water is like, this is warm. We were putting well water in just to cool it down, but the ground that the well
Well,
water
you didn't have
goes
to be
in.
because y'all were getting so much water and stuff from the rain.
Oh.
It's been crazy, the floods around here.
We've had rain every day except we didn't have rain this past Sunday. Did we have rain on Sunday? You came back on Saturday. I
Came
don't,
back on Saturday.
at our house was the one day I think we did not have rain on Sunday.
And I just, honestly, I don't remember.
But we had rain.
I mean, and
every-
torrential downpours.
We were out of power for 5 hours.
Really?
A week ago Sunday, yes.
Wow.
And my husband John was headed for a meeting and turned around and came back because the road was flooded. He couldn't see the road, so he came home, and he was home maybe 5 minutes and the power went out for 5 hours, from 5:30 to 10:30.
It's just been crazy because, I mean, like Walmart parking lot, they said flooded. Different roads in Southfield, Petersburg roads. I mean, so it's been, and
But
even my roads and
the
stuff, they
plants
set out
love
there.
it.
Well, yeah, but now, when I walked out this morning and everything, to me, everything smells moldy and musty.
Oh,
I just don't like all that. It's just so much wet.
well, the tomatoes love it, and the pears are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and so yes. But the world, and it's been a strange few days, actually.
Okay, how?
Well, the news, I mean, everything. I was just, when you came in, I was watching, broadcasts and stuff.
Jeffrey Epstein.
No, this is about Tulsi Gabbard, talking about the 2016
Oh, yeah, the 2016,
election.
when they started the Russiagate stuff and all.
Yes, that's quite interesting.
Yeah, because
It'll be-
they have proof now. And apparently she's
Yes.
brought, and even though Obama refuted it, apparently there's,
And when she's saying
Evidence.
no, yeah, well, she had a timeline, and I remember it because it was on my birthday. It started December 7th, 2016. And by December 7th, 2016, there was nothing. The intelligence community said there's nothing, By December 9th, oh yes, Russia was involved. So it's interesting that, and from December 7th to December 9th, there had been a meeting on December 8th with the President, Obama. And that's it in a nutshell, really, basically what they said. So it's that's interesting to see how those dominoes
and all the
fall.
taxpayer dollars that were wasted. There was no there. I mean, and Comey and his, they all just, they're so smug and everything. So smug and so,
I really wanted to get t-shirts that I don't do stupid well. I really need a t-shirt like that. I'm gonna look it up. We'll get some t-shirts, I don't do stupid. Because, I've been dealing with some, I told you last week was a weird week. Mm-hmm. And this week's starting the same way. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm gonna unplug all my phones and I'm gonna have a staycation here for a few days and just stay home and don't bother me with anything. Don't
Well,
ask
it's,
me any questions.
The Epstein stuff, I mean, I know a lot of people want to know about that, and I get it. And I really don't think he killed himself.
Oh, I don't
And I
think
mean,
so
based
either.
on
Just-
some of the where the cameras and the cells they're showing you, and just various things, I do not believe. So they're not going to sell me on that one.
No, they
So-
don't sell me. I'm in total agreement with you. I don't. I mean, just happened to be that time when I watch too much British shows because there's one British show that I really like called BritBox, and on BritBox it's called Silent Witness.
Okay.
And I researched it. It's one of the longest running like crime shows in the world, and it's usually a 2-part, and so it's a 2-hour. So part 1, then part 2 finishes it off. And it's been going on 30 seasons. I mean, it's long.
Oh, wow.
And these are pathologists.
Is it real or is it like a drama show?
It's a drama show,
Okay.
but the person that's behind it was a detective. And I'm sure that they have, most of these have lots of grains of truth behind them. So it's issues that, and it's all based on what the pathologist proves as evidence and follows the truth. And it's very good. And it makes you think. And one of them, I think the one right now is somebody was murdered in a prison. And it was an overdose and he was allergic to whatever. And they're pursuing this avenue. Like, why would he take a drug that he knows he's allergic to that's going to kill him? But somebody didn't know that and they did it. So, yes. See how that you bring up Epstein and you're sort of saying, yes, these things happen.
Well, supposedly Epstein had been on suicide watch or had come off of suicide watch. So there's no reason if somebody had come off of suicide watch, I'd still not be leaving things
And
they could do to choke themselves or hang themselves or do something.
what did he
something.
use? A sheet?
I'm trying to remember now what it was, but it's just weird. Some weird things. And then the angle of the cell that they supposedly said, no, nothing happened. It's like not even where it's set up. And I mean, it's just weird.
Yes. So,
A lot of weird things, so.
well, you know, eventually the truth will come out. I mean, eventually it took how many years before JFK's assassination came out? How many years? 1963. I mean, you're looking at what? 60 some years before it came out. 61 years, because it came out what, last year, before the truth really comes out. I mean, granted, all those people are probably dead or buried, but the truth comes out.
Yeah, but they don't like certain truths to come out.
They don't like certain truths. And I don't know what's in this Epstein file that everyone still wants put out there.
I think, yeah,
There's
it's going to
some
be interesting.
Big names probably on there that they don't
And which,
want.
I expect it.
We do.
I
Yeah,
expect it. So
we do.
it's going to be. So I have not gotten into this thing with the kiss cam. Did you see that this week?
What kiss?
There was a kiss caught on a camera at a Coldplay. Did you see that one?
No.
A Coldplay concert caught somebody on a kiss camera, and it apparently turned out to be the CEO of a company and his HR person.
Really?
Yeah.
Our favorite person?
And those people, I don't even know.
Oh.
But I mean, as soon as the kiss cam came up, they were standing up there. But I mean, and I don't know I don't understand to me totally the big deal about it. But I mean, it's been on all kinds of media and
I guess
all
I
this.
must be wrapped up in too much other media.
It's so that I was like, okay, well, you know, I feel bad for them because I mean they ducked
They got
down
caught.
and they dug down and everything. But
Wow.
anyway, I didn't know if you understood what the big deal is or not.
No, I'll have to research that, the kiss.
The kiss cam, yep.
The kiss cam. Oh, well, I've got a dash cam now.
How is that going?
Well, I was informed by my husband that it also records everything we're saying in the vehicle. So I really have to watch what I said.
So now no more private conversations. That used to be, could be the tone of, the code of silence, like remember on Get Smart.
Fortunately, you can take it out and erase everything. But it's,
So it doesn't upload to a cloud?
no, you can upload it to your phone, and it has a little disc, the little, what do we call them now? Storage disc that goes in, and you can take that out and put it in your computer, and you can look at it. You can delete what you need to delete. But you know what? I find the reason why I like this, and it wasn't something my husband got. I bought it because I wanted it, because I saw that strange little rare fox, and the only way I could have people believe me is if I had it on a dash cam. So you see, a fox made me buy a dash cam. That's the bottom line.
Will it help your insurance?
That's what we are waiting to hear from, because my husband has gotten in touch with him. So I might have to pursue that again, because it seems to me that it should. Because it records front, back, and inside. Everything. And I hear it go on, which is really kind of goes click, 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 and you can look before you drive. See, notice I said before you move. And it show the inside, it will show the back and the front in a split screen.
Okay.
So you can see, and then it goes.
So is it it's a separate little screen that you're seeing?
It's a separate little screen that mounts up to the left.
Okay.
Or to the right of your rear view mirror.
Okay.
Okay. It's a wide angle lens,
Okay.
which will do inside, and wide angle for outside, which is quite nice because it'll get anything on the side of you.
Because you have the front and the rear, or it does?
Yep, no, front, there's a little camera on the back. So it's got
Now,
back,
so you,
front.
does, and automatically, so you just want it on automatically when you drive because you don't ever know what you're going to catch?
Well, that's it. Well, that was my thing. But the idea is, and it's true, and we don't live in the city, and we are pretty rural. There are people who set up stings by stopping in front of you suddenly so that you end up in an accident, so that they can then sue you. And if you have something like this in your vehicle, and they're not that expensive. I mean, I'm talking, what, $120 for this one? And it's really quite nice. So you've got some, if they know, say, hey, I've recorded this whole thing. You want to pursue this? Because really they've done that. And even this morning, or yesterday, my goodness, I was going around the curve on our little road, and a lumber truck was in the middle of the road. And I'm talking a rural road.
Yeah, they're small.
I moved way over, as far as you can move. And he moved over, but that got picked up, I'm sure, by the camera, because he's in the middle. And I'd like to know, because lots of times you'll have a single car accident down here on these back roads, and you've got to prove that, well, I really was trying to just move over. And right behind that one was another one. So it was a twofer. And I'm like, oh, that got picked up. That got picked up. Coming here today. Do we have to try again? Coming here today, didn't I have somebody pull out in front of me from the side of Oaks Road? Just, I'm like, and person I saw doing it, I knew the person, like, probably shouldn't be driving anymore. Pulled right out in front of me. I'm like, really? So those are already, and this is just in a few days that camera will probably have picked up, Not talking about anything that happens behind me. Who knows? I don't know. So that was a new adventure to have that. So, yes.
That'll be interesting.
I know, I'm gonna have to take that little thing out, and it gets rid of it. I mean, it's on a loop, so it gets rid of it after a while, but at least it'll be interesting if you see something very interesting, you've got it. Because you probably could just download everything right on onto your computer and you save it for whatever happens to be there, which I think is kind of neat. Just think about all that, but you never had that years ago. It's just word of mouth. But yeah, so that's an interesting fact.
Yep. And also around here, school's going to be starting back soon. Can you
A
believe
week
it?
early,
Going to be crazy.
August 7th?
August 7th. They're starting on a Thursday.
Why?
I
Usually
don't
they start on
know.
our grandson's birthday, which is the next week.
I don't know that. I haven't figured that out only because, I mean, they're having the open house on Wednesday, start on Thursday and Friday, and then I'm just like, I don't know why.
See, now Virginia Beach and Northern Virginia, and I don't know, maybe Richmond, some of these schools don't start until September.
It used to be that way, they said, because of the tobacco pulling and stuff, and
Right.
the kids working, but nobody does that anymore. And it looks like they would, and then they have to go longer. But, you know, we get out earlier and stuff, and then the kids are supposed to be getting longer breaks and stuff this year, so that'll be good for them.
I don't know,
That'll be nice.
it's kind of interesting that they're going back so early. We never went, we always went after Labor Day. Always started, and I think that's the way the beach does and Northern Virginia. Always after Labor Day.
But I don't know if I would want to go into June or not. I think I'd like to be out in May.
We were always June, the end of June, because it was based on Regents exams. Because the state exams were always issued towards the third week of June.
But see, if they did it and they did all year round school, then you get breaks at different times. So you could take vacations at different times of the year
Longer.
instead of just in the summertime mostly.
Well, in
So that would be nice.
In our school, the high school would be the last ones to get out. Elementary school, I can't remember if they stayed until the end of the Regents exams, which could end on June 21st, 22nd.
Because I think school ends and then graduation is like the Saturday afterwards. I
Right,
think when I was
right,
looking at the
yeah,
calendar this
yeah.
year.
So, because you gotta get everything done. But yeah, these kids are going back, and I think, I actually got to call my daughter-in-law, because I think they're coming down to visit that second weekend.
Okay.
And that'll be interesting, because the other grandson will be in school. So we have to plan around playing when he gets out of school.
Will they come for the whole Friday or?
They'll come, yeah, they'll come for his birthday time.
Okay.
So, and I think, let's see, I think it's the 16th, because we've got a play, Annie's the play that's gonna be on in August. The first and
here
second,
in
yes, the
Cambridge?
first,
Okay.
yes. Yes, and I've gotta get some tickets for that, because I know some little kids playing in that.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a good play, and some of the singers. So I've gotta get tickets for that, to go to see that one. Anyway, but yeah, that's, so you were gone for a week, and we were here in the heat and the rain, and I sent her texts a few times,
We still kept in touch.
and your son came to visit.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Because, yes. So we had 4 out of 5 grandchildren there.
Whoa,
But I said, yes.
good for
So,
you.
it was-
Okay then.
And 2 of them had never seen the beach.
Really?
Yeah, the 2 younger ones.
Youngest
So
one.
that was fun.
What did they think of the sand?
It was okay. I mean, they really did. They did okay with it and stuff. And
I love watching the first time a toddler touches the sand. Our niece didn't want to step in it.
because it's like, what is? Yeah,
What
and then your
is
feet
this
sink
stuff? It's
down
like-
and everything.
Of course, when our kids were little and got into the sand, forget it. They just loved it. It was in everything. Every diaper was filled.
Oh, I know. It's
It was just loaded. I mean, you thought it was a loaded diaper, and yeah, it was, but it was sand.
there was like 2 or 3 days that we had like red flags.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they said that, I think it was my husband and one of my grandsons said that they actually saw a riptide, like where it
Oh,
splits.
really? Yeah.
And I said, did you get a picture of that? And it was like, well, no. And I'm like, that would be something to get a picture
Yes.
of.
You need a dash cam.
So, well, see if you get those glasses that you always
I was
wear
gonna say,
that'll
that's right,
take
you
you.
can take your picture.
Which I've been seeing these glasses, changing the subject, I've been seeing these glasses advertised for older people, and you don't have to have any prescription in them. Somehow they adjust and change with your eyes. Have you heard of those?
I have. There's like a little, gear on the side. Now, I looked into them. I'm like, And I don't know,
I'm not sure how it works.
I'm not sure how it works either. I don't know about the reviews on those. I looked into that a couple of years ago because I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. You don't need a prescription, you just sort of adjust it. I don't know. Between hearing aids and glasses, forget it. You know? So my husband's got hearing aids, and one of them just, he can't get it. It worked until he couldn't get this one little wire to go back. So he's down to one. He says, I can actually hear better. I'm like, maybe.
You may think you can.
Yeah, maybe.
I know people that are constantly either having to change them or something's different, and then some of them, they really bother the feedback, like if you're in a loud place and stuff. So that's pretty interesting in itself.
It is, and it's, I don't know what the answer is. I was looking at one that go in your ear instead of behind your ear. See, I would think going in your ear would be a little bit better because the one behind your ear gets that feedback from behind. And then the little tubes go down into your ear so you can hear. But I don't know. If you look at one and you look at two, and then you go to Facebook and you've got 1,000 advertisements for hearing aids. It's like, really?
I think it's in the Costco that's supposed to have the best price on them.
Yes.
That's what I've heard.
And Sam's, Walmart, the ones my husband had, he got those last ones at Walmart.
Oh, really? Like locally?
I think he did it online. He ordered them online.
Well, there's so many things you can order from Walmart now. It's amazing.
You can. You really can.
I mean, and then those commercials are popping up. I didn't know I could get it there. And it's like, yeah, you can get so many things. And that local service that you have now, where you can get, if you have the Walmart Plus, and they'll deliver it within like a couple hours.
See, that's what they have up north.
It's amazing. We did that one night because my husband was.
They delivered to your house?
They delivered to my house, and I had ordered it at like 6, and we had it by 8 o'clock or so.
Wow.
It was really neat. It was really neat to use it because my daughter-in-law had been telling me about it. I'm like, not in Lunenburg County, really? And she was like, yeah. So I was like, okay. I said, well, it says it's in stock. And I said, it says it can be here. You want to try it? And he was like, well, sure. So I paid for it and did everything. And sure enough, they sent me the thing and tracked it. And yeah, it was to my house within an hour and a half, 2 hours at the most.
See, I know they have that in Northern Virginia, but wow.
Yeah,
See,
so
we have it here. We've come to the big city.
I know, it's really.
That is so cool. I wonder if they come to our house. We're a little bit farther away.
They probably would.
Because we'd have either choice of Blackstone, South Hill, or Farmville.
You ought to try and see.
Order something. But I'm going to order something big enough so that when I have to pay for
shipping.
shipping.
It wasn't that much.
Really?
No, and then you can tip the person too. But it was pretty good. But it was something, I was like, well, we can either run back out, and it's like, well, we were kind of pushed, and I was like, well, we can try this.
Wow.
So anyway, it was kind of interesting.
Oh, that's cool to know. Yeah. I've discovered your road is a nice road to travel from South Hill.
It has its curvy points though, and it can get into its tight places with the trucks and stuff too. But yeah.
But I mean, it's like driving on our road. But it's peaceful. I saw an eagle on that road. Was it about last month? I was so excited.
You didn't have your dash cam then.
No, see, this is why. And I saw it, and I was so excited. It would have picked it up because it wasn't high. And then it would have picked it up behind me because there was something dead on the road, and it flew down to get it. I was so excited because it was towards the South Hill side of your road, and it was a field. It looked like there was a vulture that wanted it too, but the eagle was much stronger. I was so excited. I saw an eagle. And then it was behind me. It was in front of me, and then because it went low, and it came behind. So yes, your road, and you got a lot of big houses on that road.
Yeah, they do, going towards South Hill.
Yes, they're huge homes on there.
Well, speaking of things that you got to see, guess what I got to see last week on vacation? I got a sea urchin.
You got a sea urchin?
I didn't get it. I mean, where we went to go visit, because we took a boat ride over to a
Yes,
lighthouse
yes,
thing
yes.
and all. And so when we were getting back on the boat and all the boat people, they pulled up a sea urchin
Did
to
they?
show us.
Isn't it cool?
It is so cool. Yeah, all I could think of was Food Network, and I was like, yeah, they say they taste really good, but
It's like everyone.
I was like, that's bad when you're, because then when we took the kids to the aquarium, I'm like, yeah, that one tastes good, and this one tastes good. And Chapel and I, we went to a fresh seafood market, where like the fish had been
yeah,
just
just
delivered
off
and
the
stuff.
boat.
Oh man, it's so awesome. It's so yeah, I'd probably be there like every day getting something off the boat. But
Sometime-
anyway,
They have a fresh market like that in Boston. And if
I
you,
love stuff like that.
yes, I like seafood. And it's hard to find really good seafood.
It is. It really is.
I love mahi-mahi. One of my favorite.
That is good. I used to get that. We used to get that when we were in Hawaii. So
The person who used to own the gun shop in Victoria, they went deep sea fishing. And they brought back some, and they gave us some. Oh, it was just, and our son on his birthday week went to the ocean and they went fishing, and I think he said they caught like 60 pounds worth.
wow. They were supposed to go deep sea fishing, but they had to cancel. The people had to cancel because of the boat, and it was a part issue and stuff. So we figured, when things like that happen, we always figure it's because of a reason. But that would have been nice. And so we got grouper. I like grouper too. And,
Yeah, that's- yeah.
red snapper. We got
Red
red snapper.
snapper is
red
very
and
nice.
flounder is what we got.
Now, John caught red snapper when we went years ago to the Gulf. Got red snapper. My brother-in-law and I caught flounder when we went down to the Chesapeake area. So yes, you can get, flounder is good. But I think my favorite's mahi-mahi or haddock.
Haddock is
Haddock's good. In Schenectady, they used to have what was called combos. And it was a fresh seafood restaurant. But it wasn't a sit-in. I should just say it was like a McDonald's only for fresh seafood.
wow. That'd be cool.
Oh my! Well, you just go in. You didn't sit
You order
there.
it, they cook it, and you.
Yeah, you had the whole. You could get haddock. You could get bluefish. Bluefish is really good too. You could get shrimp. I thought I turned that down. You could get everything, and then the sides, and they'd be frying them fresh in the back.
Well, now the guy in South Hill, he's really good too, Mr. Soon. He's a
Really?
good fish place.
Oh, I'm
And
gonna
he
have
will
to-
do, he's over there by the donut place.
Really? Oh, right next door.
Yeah, and
Good
his fish,
excuse for a
his,
double
fu-
dip.
his fish market is really good. And
Really?
so I would go to him and we go to him and get some things because he goes down to the coast and picks
Yeah,
up.
picks
but-
it up. Now, is it fresh, or does he cook it?
Yeah, he'll cook it
He'll
there
cook
too.
it? Okay.
I've heard him cooking things too, because he actually ordered me some sardines one time. He got me
Really?
some sardines and stuff, and so I had sardines and I ate them.
You and John.
They were so good.
Okay, so I'm going to ask: have you ever had smelt?
None of the Swedish dish.
No, smelt is, it's a little fish. And up north, they run in the spring.
Okay.
And my cousins used to go, my uncle used to go, and you'd go to the streams, and you just put a net out, and they just swim in, and you'd have smelt. And easy to clean, you just, little clean, and you deep fry them. Oh my gosh.
That's what I did mainly with the.
Oh my gosh.
With the sardines, they were really good, and because they're about this big.
Well, that's what the smelt is, I guess freshwater, you'd be like freshwater sardines. So good. And you just
And-
eat
and you
the
can
whole
pretty much
thing
eat
just
the whole
about.
thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly, yeah. It's like you just eat the whole thing.
We had soft shell crab too. We got a couple of those.
You
and
are
ate
making
them.
me very hungry.
Well, it's about lunchtime, right?
I know. I'm gonna go home and have leftovers.
Very good.
Leftover spaghetti.
Probably your homemade stuff.
Yes, some of it.
Well, it's about time for us to close
Okay.
down anyway. So, anyway, guys, we'll see you later, and happy eating.
Yes. Enjoy.